Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to keep this brief, but I wanted to bring something to you. In 2024, I ran for the 14th District State Senate of Ohio. That included the counties of Scioto, Brown, Adams, and Claremont. During my campaign, I made a promise to you, the American people, and the people of this state, that I would do everything I can to fight not only corruption, but human trafficking and drug trafficking within the district. When I went public with that, I had many individuals come to me. Many individuals who came in confidence. They gave me information that until this time I have withheld. The reason I have done this is to protect not only those people who gave me the information, but to protect those around me. I could care less for my own safety. I was willing to put my life on the line when I signed up years ago for the U.S. Marine Corps. And still to this day, I am willing to put my life on the line for you, the American people. With the release of the Epstein files, though redacted, and the fact that people have found by copying and pasting the text on Volume 8, they can unredact files. In doing so, the state of Ohio was mentioned, along with a wealthy businessman. One individual remained blacked out even after the redaction was copy and pasted. But the connection with Ohio still remains a mystery. It remained a mystery to everyone out there except for me. And on this Christmas Day, I wish to give you all a gift. This information was incomplete for a long time, but now with the release of the files, I believe it will fill in the blanks. If we truly want to stand against this kind of evil, if we want to be the ones that actually see justice and the scales of justice rebalanced, we must be willing to go where no man is willing to go, and to cross the lines that no others will. I am about to cross that line with what I'm about to do. In the description, you will find a PDF, 2 separate PDFs actually. These PDFs contain the information that are missing from the Epstein files. I will read to you a brief synopsis of some of the information, and I will fill in what clues I can. On the first page here, we have sex trafficker Michael Moran, former attorney in Portsmouth, Ohio. He was arrested on 18 counts of human trafficking between the years of 2003 and 2018. He was arrested in 2020 and was found dead in his prison cell of a supposed heart attack. Michael Moran was only a small foot soldier in a larger operation. He had a financial backer, a real estate agent, also in Portsmouth, Ohio, by the name Fred Brisker. Brisker later lost his license, but never saw jail time. Brisker would buy property under his insurance license, claim it as a loss, take the money and pay Moran to traffic women. Through his contacts as an attorney, Michael Moran had another man by the name of Sammy D. Nash, a man with a very troubled history and one who is currently incarcerated. He is incarcerated for child abuse and endangerment. Fred Brisker and Michael Moran would use Nash, who already was used to the federal prison system, to intimidate people, to beat them up, and get them to stay quiet and cooperate. In doing so, they caught the attention of organized crime within the state of Ohio. There is 2 organized crime organizations that have potential link. The potential links is a crime family in Youngstown, Ohio, and a crime family in Cleveland, Ohio. More information shall be in the PDFs below. It was suspected that Michael Moran had paid off a judge to keep Sammy Nash out of heavy trouble. Bad for business if the enforcer goes away for a long time. Also bad for business if too many people ask questions. The suspected person is currently in a nursing home with dementia. Their photo and name is also in the file. I will not show it in this video. When the organized crime families had heard about the potential cut into their profits, they approached Moran. And Moran worked a deal out with them to send them money, to send them women. His crimes took him as far as Las Vegas. And through these connections, it is believed several women were trafficked from Michael Moran and his ring, an operation here in southern Ohio, and given to Jeffery Epstein and his trafficking organization. There was no full concrete evidence, but with the mentioning of Ohio and certain individuals within the recently released Epstein files, I finally am able to give you that connection. I am able to fill in these blanks for you. An individual who was one of Michael Moran's workers by the name of Megan Lancaster kept a black book, a diary. This diary contained the names of individuals whom Moran had serviced and how much money they were paid to either keep quiet or how much money they paid Moran. It is unknown to the full extent, but it is believed that she had gotten into a disagreement with Moran. And she had planned to go public with this information. An unknown deputy within the Scioto County Sheriff's Office, who is now retired and still walking free to this day, was the mole that tipped off Michael Moran, Fred Brisker, and Sammy Nash. Megan Lancaster was missing and is missing. It is believed by some members of law enforcement that she was executed and thrown into the Ohio River by the Greenup Dam. This information is unconfirmed, but that's the working hypothesis. Megan, in her due diligence, hid the book. And her sister found it and went public with it on a now deleted Facebook Live event where she confronted several people in it. They denied, said that nothing happened. They gave money to her out of charity. They knew what happened to her. Megan's sister later died of a drug overdose. Supposed. The information I just told you is now perfectly available for you to read in full. I hope you disseminate it everywhere. And we start finding justice for these people. God bless you. God bless the United States. And may we bring all her enemies to justice.